Hey, good day, and God bless. I'm Pastor Brian. Welcome back to Unalienable. Hey, it's been a while since we've had a chance to connect here online. Uh, Boy, I can see the light shining in on my life, and I wanted to share it with you. I haven't been broadcasting on Unalienable or online really hardly at all for the past 7 or 8 months as things in life have changed for me and for many people. And I wanted to come online on this Unalienable channel where had so many subscribers and followers for a while and just say hello and God bless you. And I'm sorry I've been away. I'm glad to be back. I'm deciding that I'm going to pick up the broadcasting again, that we're going to start sharing life once more, trying to find our way and figure out what in the hell is going on. All right. So, I'm glad to be back. I do want to be up front and let you know that I had some problems. All this stuff that we talk about, everything that's been happening, really pretty much kind of got to me right here and up here, if you know what I mean. And about 7 or 8 months ago, I did a program here called Overwhelmed, Feeling Overwhelmed. I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember I was feeling overwhelmed and I was figuring that everybody else must be too. So came on and talked about it. And then I did another program about the four horsemen of the apocalypse and had someone ask me a question about it. And boy, things were really getting hot and heavy then and weren't making much progress along the lines of positive things going on. And I had a nervous breakdown. I'll just tell you right up front. I had a bit of a relapse. uh, I went to seek some spiritual counseling, went on a retreat for a little while, and basically took a sabbatical. I took a month or two off from church and came back realizing that my primary church was getting ready to close anyway after about 129 years. I've only been the pastor for 10, but they've been talking about that for the past few years. And that did just recently happen. In fact, just this past Sunday, Trinity Church in Shamokin, Pennsylvania, did end up closing. And I was honored to help them do that. But that helped inspire me to find other avenues of ministry and ways that maybe I can help inspire people with God's help. So, if you all are watching this, it's pretty likely that maybe you've subscribed to YouTube channel here, Unalienable, and that you've watched some of our programs in the past. So, thank you. God bless you. I'm sorry that I've been away, but I'm happy to be back and I've got some ideas. Wanted to have a heart to heart talk with you all here about some of the things that I've been sharing. And just to let you know that I see things looking up, and I really want to share a lot of the things that I'm feeling and doing in my life as we try to navigate a way through the minefield and the storms of life, to decide what we're going to do to help one another, how we're going to survive physically, spiritually, financially, mentally, all these different uh, aspects of life. So I didn't really prepare today because I've been thinking about coming on and and doing a program and what would I want to talk about, what topics it's going to be on. I'm going to write something down and be real, prepared and everything. But I decided it was more important just to come on and look each other in the eye and say, hey, I love you. You know, we all are God's children. We're all Creator's kids. And, I just think it's important to have each other's back, to support one another, to share our ups and our downs, and be honest, right? I'm planning to start doing some of these broadcasts a lot more often now, too, than I used to, I think. It's February 1st, 2022. Wow, 2022. And I just turned 62 years old. And I don't know if you can tell, I've lost a little bit of weight here. I actually did get sick. I don't know if what was there, what it, I don't know if it was what they're calling COVID or not, but I had a flu. My wife and I both caught it, had bad flu for 2 weeks. Basically, I was sick for 8 or 9 days. I didn't get a test or anything. She did. She did one of those self tests and it came up positive, it said, for COVID-19. I didn't do that. I figured I had the same thing that she did. And I basically had bad flu symptoms for 2 weeks. Now, that was back a few months ago, back in October. And I didn't have hardly any appetite for a couple weeks. Well, for 1 week, I'd say I hardly ate at all. And I did end up losing about 15 pounds. Well, fortunately, I've been able to keep about 10 of those pounds off, and I feel a lot better. I felt like I lost about a third of my strength in those 2 weeks. Just being sick with the flu, and not doing anything, not eating anything. So it took me a couple more weeks to really kind of get my strength back. And I've been exercising and eating better and doing spiritual biblical devotions and some other things too. So I'm going to try to share some of those things with you over the next days and weeks and months as we get back to talking about our unalienable God-given rights, as well as how we can take care of ourselves mentally, spiritually, physically, as I said. Going to get into some different topics, not just politics and the Constitution, although that's going to be part of it, definitely. I'll probably end up bringing some guests back on that have been with me before, maybe a couple new ones. I want to get into the cryptocurrency markets again. Maybe you've heard of things like the metaverse, NFTs, and different aspects of digital asset investments like that I'm trying to learn more about. I bought a couple of drones, camera drones, that I'm gonna learn how to fly and use to take aerial photographs and those kinds of things. Maybe I'll share a little bit of that as we go. And we're just going to explore life together, okay? Once again, I didn't prepare too much today. I just wanted to come in and talk to you about that. I was going to show some of those things that I was just talking about, but I don't want this to be very long today. I just wanted to say hello, and I'm good. I'm fine. I'm doing well. I hope and pray that you are too. And I'm going to make a commitment to be back here every day here on Unalienable, to explore something that's going on, something that I'm doing or thinking about, something that I'm hearing about that's happening, and please, if you are watching this, I'd like you to please leave a comment below. Say hello. Maybe give me an idea of what you'd like to hear me talk about, or if there's a guest you'd like to have me come on, maybe a topic, something that you heard me mention that you'd like to hear more about. Please like the video, and if you're not subscribing, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe. And I'll come back. I might do a video on pickleball. I've started getting back into playing that, and it's really good, healthy physical activity. In fact, I did do a short video about getting back into that a week or so ago. Maybe I'll share that on here right away tomorrow or something as one of the first ones. And then we'll go from there. And but I'm going to make a commitment to be back here with you all and start sharing some fun content. Okay. And again, please leave a comment below, like the video. That'll help us get going again, and subscribe and click that bell if you haven't already. So once again, I'm Pastor Brian. I'm a creator's kid, and you are too. Sure is good to see y'all. God bless.